So I'm currently down on the Bravo apron at Coventry Airport. Today is day 5 of CPL training on the Piper Arrow, Golf Tango Echo Bravo Zulu, which you can see here behind me. I'm absolutely loving doing the CPL. It's a lot more intense than normal PPL flying. There's definitely a jump up. Not only with the minimums, so we've only got 100 foot either side of assigned altitude, 5 degrees either side of heading, but also just for a much more professional attitude. Every flight that you take is sort of a mini commercial flight, from arriving at the airfield and checking out the aircraft to finishing off all the paperwork at the end of the day. It's definitely a level up compared to PPL flying, and it's really, really enjoyable. So behind me here we have the Piper Arrow, the Piper Arrow 3 PA28-201. I wasn't so sure how much of a jump up it would be flying this aircraft, but actually it's very similar to a Warrior. The biggest difference, of course, is the fact that you have the retractable undercarriage and also the variable pitch propeller at the front. It's up on power compared to the PA28 Warrior 2, which I fly. That's only 160 horsepower. We actually have 200 in the Arrow. So that combined with the variable pitch propeller gives you a cruise speed of around 120 knots, which on a nil-wind day makes mental math very easy. It's fair to say that initially I was worried about being out of practice with doing the navigation just via maps and then not using GPS at all. However, my instructor Morris really threw me in at the deep end, making me do dead reckoning navigation, but it went okay in the end. The structure of the CPL is very similar to the PPL syllabus, but it's just a lot more condensed. It's a 25-hour course which I'm doing, which is a mixture of Piper Warrior and Piper Arrow. Usually you do something like 15 hours on the Warrior and then 10 on the Arrow. However, because I've got a little bit of Warrior time, I wanted to do a bit more on the Arrow, so I'm splitting it around a little bit. Arrows have been absolutely fantastic with me. I'm struggling time-wise. I'm still working full-time whilst trying to get all the training done, which does definitely have its difficulties. However, Arrows are great. What they've done is sort of fit me in every Wednesday when I can get off work, and every other weekend. And if the diary's looking a bit tight at one base, they'll actually fit me in at another. So I've done a couple of trips out of Nottingham. And they're also happy to stay open late as well. So usually at Nottingham they're finishing about 5:30, 6 o'clock. But I've landed back after hours at Nottingham at around 7:30. And again, that's down to Arrows being very, very helpful, but also great instruction as well from my instructor Morris. On this flight, we're starting to look at all the individual manoeuvres which comprise the CPL skills test. We depart Coventry VFR and then I go under the hood and we look at some NDB tracking into Leicester's NDB, referred to as the Lima Echo. On the skills test you do a fair amount of under the hood flying. You'll do recovery from unusual attitudes, VOR or NDB tracking, timed turns, compass turns. So this video is a culmination of those things together. We also have a look at a PFL, which is quite interesting because Morris throws it on me and then I'm trying to fight the balance between making sure that I get into the field and then doing the checks in time. So it's interesting to see that. We then also have a look at a few stalls and then go into the circuit for the different types of circuit. A slightly longer video than usual due to how much there is to do on the CPL skills test, and I really thought it'd be a shame cutting a lot out of the video. This flight in total was around 3 hours, so I've condensed it down as much as possible. It's fair to say that the CPL course was some of the best flying that I've done all year. I think it comes through on this video how much I'm enjoying it and how much I enjoy flying with my instructor Morris. He's an absolutely fantastic instructor and he really made the training fun and kept me on my toes an awful lot, trying to catch me out at different times with go-arounds or different manoeuvres. It shows a nice snippet into the world of the CPL. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. This is the last video in the CPL series, and then soon we're on to the multi-engine piston rating in the Diamond DA42.
Arrow 70 is at Kilo, ready for departure.
70, hold position for Birmingham School 4360, remain outside control airspace.
Hold position for Birmingham School 4360, remain outside control airspace, Arrow 70.
70, via Kilo, runway 23, take off your discretion, wind is 280, 4 knots.
Landing up runway 23 via Kilo, Arrow 70. Okay, so approach is looking clear, transponder's coming to altitude, Peter heat is coming on, all the extra lights coming on. I'm not going to follow the yellow line, I'm just going to take a straight and then turn to give us more runway available. And T's and P's are all good.
Commentary information area is 45.
45.
Yeah, just shutting down briefly, just to have a look at the front end. We just went over quite a big bump on the taxiway, just want to make sure everything's alright.
Okay, ailerons are into wind. Power is set and holding. Engine T's and P's remain in the green. And airspeed's now alive. 465 knots.
Okay.
Stick right. Gears coming up.
Coventry information, Golf.
And power set to best climb 25-25. I'm going to accelerate the aircraft to 90 knots.
Echo Zulu Zulu Yankee, Coventry information, flash message.
Golf Echo Zulu Zulu Yankee is a Eurostar from Warrington to Coventry.
I'll start our left turn now.
Miles. Yep. Northwest of
The gear is indicated up.
Passing 900 feet, I'll take control.
Roger.
Currently 2,400 feet.
These aren't mine, these are somebody else's.
Felt quite good.
Golf Zulu Yankee, it's runway 23 left, in use at Coventry with the Q.
And there's no reported circuit traffic.
1024, 23 left. Would it be acceptable for us to join final when we get to Charlie Tango?
And T's and P's remain in the green. That's 900 feet, you have control.
Information service.
Thank you, Mark.
Call as you get. Can you go out to bid as well, or is that out your way?
We could do.
Oh, look at these, you can angle them. Aren't these posh?
I say they're not mine, they're get excited.
I have control.
You have control.
Thank you.
So if you take a heading of east first of all for me.
Roger, so 090. And climbing initial altitude 1,400 feet.
Hello, it's Quidco 4 view, Bell 49 now at 7.5 miles to the northwest inbound for landing and refuel.
04, Roger, stand by on that. Break Golf Zulu Yankee for Birmingham, score 4360, remain outside controlled airspace. Zulu Yankee, Coventry.
Zulu Yankee.
Birmingham, please, score 4360, remain outside controlled airspace.
Aim to accelerating the aircraft now to 120 knots.
4360.
So when trim, if we can identify the Lima Echo.
70, look out for a Eurostar heading in from the northwest of the field to join on a long final, 5 mile final.
070, copy, risk departing the field heading 090. That's it. Okay, 23, 24 is set. T's and P's remain in the green. I'm just going to look now twice.
Grid 04, Coventry information, flash message. Bell 49 now, we're at estimating 5 miles to the northwest. Inbound for landing and requesting refuel.
Okay.
Grid 04 is runway 23 left hand, QNH 1024. And for Birmingham, score 4360, remain outside of controlled airspace. 23 left, and I'm inbound via, just cleared with Birmingham, so remaining on.
And then if you could let me know when we get to Draycott, we'll climb up if you want. Or
Yep. We got the 383 and it is ADF-ing. So if we just turn off, before you turn on, if you just here, go to
Top of the inbound
so if you just press that button, parks in the 3 o'clock position. If you press it again to go back from antenna to ADF, it is ADF-ing, yes? So let's see if we can identify it.
Departure for Birmingham, score 7010, outside of controlled airspace, 5 kilo, report lined at runway 23.
Heard something then, but it's probably a bit too far away.
I heard it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
7010 score, Birmingham, report lined up, aerosol 5.
Golf Echo Foxtrot Sierra Delta, Coventry. Golf Echo Foxtrot Sierra Delta.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right, let's climb altitude 3,000 feet then.
Okay, so clear control airspace, T's and P's in the green.
To the north of Coventry, 2,100 feet QNH 1024, visual with Zulu Yankee, and intend joining...
We're past 1,000 feet, the fuel pump and the launch line is coming up.
Golf Sierra Delta, this is runway 23 left hand, QNH 1024.
Departure is good. We're clear of Coventry. We're clear of the controlled airspace.
23 left hand 1024, Wilco Golf, Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta. For Birmingham, squawk 4360, remain outside of controlled airspace.
We got a chart.
04, right base 23.
Okay, sir.
Grid 04.
Thank you.
Final.
Okay, Grid 04.
So, at the moment I'm trying to get you a little lost in your mind.
Yeah.
Perfectly as per the board brief.
Runway 23, taking off, Arrow
So, you just follow my finger point down here. We're tracking out to the east jet, and then we're going to go up to the north.
Roger.
So when ready, if you can take the left turn, get rid of Coventry, and call East Midlands for a traffic service.
Okay.
As we're climbing altitude 4,000 feet now.
Roger.
To track inbound to the Lima Echo on the 060 radio.
Okay. 3 left. If you land long, I'll vacate you Alpha 1 for the helipad.
And left turn heading 060.
Yeah. You don't need to tell her what radio we're going in on.
Yeah, cool.
Just tell her that we're routing towards the Lima Echo for NDB training.
Arrow 70 is departing to northeast. Request frequency change to East Midlands 134175.
Arrow 7034 Midlands, squawk 7,000.
Squawk 7000, free call East Midlands, Arrow 70.
And a left turn on to north now.
East Midlands radar, Arrow 70, request traffic service.
Arrow 70, East Midlands radar, good afternoon, a partial message.
Arrow 70, Piper Arrow routing Coventry to Coventry. We're currently just 5 miles east of the field, passing altitude 2,600 feet, climbing altitude 4,000 feet, routing inbound to Lima Echo, requesting a traffic service.
Arrow 70, Roger, squawk 4565, QNH 1024.
Squawk 4565, QNH 1024, Arrow 70.
Perfect. There's north. Speed spot on. Heading spot on.
And T's P's remain the green. Backlist after departure. About to take off, brakes are on, gear is up and lights on, flaps are up, and we've got climb power set 25, 25.
Thank you very much. Shall we continue
Fuel pump and landing light as well.
122.705.
After departure, check complete.
Thank you, squawk 7,000. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Arrow
Emerson.
70 is identified as traffic search, reduced information due to controller workload. Traffic in your 1 o'clock range of 5 miles eastbound, manoeuvring 2,300 feet is a Cessna 152.
Traffic service reduced, looking for traffic, Arrow 70.
1819, traffic in your left 11 o'clock range of 6 miles eastbound, climbing flat 72, parachute aircraft.
Okay, we have 1024 set and we're climbing altitude 4,000 feet.
Oh, yes. Right, just as per the board brief, I want to track in on the 060 radio.
Lovely, so,
to the station on the 060 radio. So, we're going to continue north.
We'll continue north, and we're currently now 35 degrees off that radial. We're currently on a radial of 205 degrees.
Correct. So if you know where Lima Echo is, 205 will put you somewhere down
here.
Yeah. So we're not going to use the DME as such. We're going to use the beacon.
Roger. I'm going to maintain 360 degrees. It's just about coming in nearly to 30 degrees off. And we have 500 feet to go to our assigned level. For my next heading, and we have 200 feet to go. Okay, that's altitude 4,000 feet.
1910, traffic in your right, 2 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, indicating same altitude.
No traffic seen, no icing. Temperature is +5 up here.
1919, sorry to copy.
Sorry, what now, say again.
Traffic right, 2 o'clock, 4 miles now, southbound is getting 3,800 feet.
1019.
And a fuel breather maybe.
Yeah, so we've been running one tank for 15 minutes, so we'll now swap over to the other tank.
Golf Lima Bravo, possible contact in your left 10 o'clock.
Fuel pressure is holding.
Intermittent, no level information.
So 16 minutes on that, so it's 10 past. Okay, so fuel radios remaining with East Midlands next. We might need to possibly talk to Leicester on 122.125.
East Midlands 689 good morning, flight level 80 heading 140.
Engine T's and P's remain the green. DI is within tolerances and altitude 4,000 feet on 1024, 120 knots, 2324 is set.
Needle now reading.
Yeah, it's at 055 nearly.
Yeah.
So as that turns to 060, then we're going to start our right turn.
Yeah, so just before, so when you read 055, we'll have the right turn initiated to hopefully compensate for the turn, moving the other 5 degrees towards the north.
Okay, there's 055.
In there.
692, turn left heading 130
It's not an autopilot.
degrees, 25 miles per touchdown.
That's our standard rate turn now.
130, Rhino 100 Hotel, turn left heading 330 degrees, lay action number 2 in the sequence.
Left heading 330 degrees, Ryanair 10 Juliet Hotel.
Rhino 100 Hotel, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1024, 35 miles.
Descend to altitude 6,000 feet on QNH 1024, Ryanair 10 Juliet Hotel.
Area 70, possible contact in your right 2:30, range of 4 miles, opposite direction, no level formation. 2 more contacts in the vicinity of left airfield, 2,000, 1,000 feet respectively.
Arrow 70.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
692.
Okay, so it's 10 degrees to the right, isn't it?
It is, I've just noticed
There you go, yeah.
I'm just readjusting the instrument because it was currently off. So it's 10 degrees to the right, which means that we're going to have to continue our turn right 20 degrees to bring us back onto track.
Yeah.
So I'm adjusting my heading to the right to 080.
Stop excited. Don't know whose it is, it's... So you're looking for minus 20.
Rhino 10 Hotel, reduce speed 210 knots or less.
Reducing 210 knots or less, Ryanair 10 Juliet Hotel.
Okay, so 080, 4,000 feet.
So you're plus 20, you're waiting for
Minus 20, so we're currently at minus 5.
1919, possible
Thought this
contact in your
worked.
right 1 o'clock, range of 6 miles.
Better on this
no
aircraft.
information.
Yeah.
1919.
And when it gets to 5 degrees, then I'll start my left turn again.
Yep.
Rhino 10 Hotel, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Ryanair 10 Juliet Hotel.
There you go.
Okay, that's 5 degrees.
Your trans 692, turn right heading 180 degrees, base leg.
Turning right base leg 180, here trying 6892.
So 060, it's still showing that we are heading off that track, it's heading to the left, so we have to continue our turn to the left.
Right, just be careful here, look how quick it's moving.
Yeah, so we're quite near the beacon now.
Yeah.
Mkii Simmons, radar, Roger, squawk 455.
And if you were to look just down on your left hand side, the needle's pointing left and we're going over the top of the airfield.
Now. I got you.
Right, so we want to track out on the 060 radio now.
Right heading 080 degrees, Ryanair 10 Juliet Hotel.
Okay, so we'll maintain this heading of 060 degrees.
Right heading 235,
yeah.
close eyes approach.
And looking at that, I think we're slightly southeast of the track.
Descending 2,000 feet to trend 6892.
So it's the opposite on the tail, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's plus 10 at the moment, so you need to go minus.
Golf Alpha Mike, Roger.
Okay, yeah, that looks like it's realigning, so...
Just remain below controlled airspace, I'll call you back.
But we need to go 20 degrees to the left, so...
I'm readjusting my heading now to head 040 degrees.
Arrow 70, traffic right 1 o'clock, range of 4 miles. Opposite direction indicating 2,100 feet below. Further traffic left 10 o'clock, range of 3 miles. Manoeuvring northbound 1,300 feet below.
Arrow 70 looking.
Minor 10 Hotel, turn left heading 030 degrees.
So the key to this now is you're minus 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're waiting for
You're
plus 20
on the tower, 124.0,
on the needle.
goodbye.
That's it.
124.0, goodbye.
010 68 Nanto.
And again, that's, yeah, that's and it's about plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 there now.
That's 20, yep, so start our right turn.
I don't know why, but it suddenly started moving there as I was talking. So you're going heading 060, the wind is from 320, so it's directly across, so maybe you're heading a 055 to hold. That's perfect now.
Yeah, look. So I'm going to adjust heading left 5 degrees, which are max drift at the moment.
East Midlands radar, Golf Papa Golf Hotel Juliet, with about 8 miles to run to Paint Hill, happy to cruise fly to 124075.
I'm looking for -5 on the heading and then +5 on here, which will make sure that we're flying at 060 degrees radial.
That's 360 degrees right now, 102 total.
Is there any ice?
No ice, thank you.
Oh, no ice my side.
Temperature's about +5 looking at the knee. So we'll track out a little bit further now. Can you tell me where we are in distance then? We've identified we're 30 miles away, heading northeasterly from Leicester.
Contact ratio, Mike, you can
miles from
to not provide you to 5,000 feet to VFR to transit Eastman's controlled airspace in the south. At above 5,000 VFR.
So 30 miles away from Daventry puts us here. Now we're departing on a northeasterly heading, so we could be
somewhere up here.
I think we might be near a very, very nice place called Melton Mowbray, but that would be just too. Now at minute 25, which is correct. We've just done 15 minutes on the left tank.
Right, so if you now set up, we've got tuned, it was identified. If we identify a radial that we're on, you can use a HSI or your long one there. Find what radial. So which radial do you think?
Well, we should be northeast of it.
Correct, so that's it, so we're looking for a northeast.
Currently on the 030 degree radial.
Now, taking your plotter and a pen, holding heading at 210, we're going to plot our position using VOR NDB.
Lovely. I'm just going to stand by 1 second just to make sure
yeah, that's it, yeah, just take your time, yeah.
Okay, so 4,500 and no ice or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, so we're currently now 130 away from our lovely Lima Echo. 145 up, so we're currently...
Draw a line down there, that's it.
Down there.
And just centering the needle here, we have then a 025 degrees.
On Daventry, so we put 025 up there.
From where they bisect, we've got a line.
4237 miles from touchdown, descend flight number 80.
So far 80, chassis 40.
Yeah, but we're there, so it should be near Market Harbour.
Market Harbour, so if we are, just hold on, if we place that over the top now, we've got that circle.
Yeah, so we're somewhere within 5 miles.
Around that, that's it, yeah, position fixing like that. So, just pop a left-handed turn in so you can have a look, see if you can see, find where we are.
Condor 03 is right up.
We've got a train line down beneath us there next to a road, and the train line on this heading of 210 should be running from left to right.
I'm deliberately taking you to left turn because you can have a look left, can't you?
453, QNH1024, Langer is active but no parachute aircraft still.
So we've got a few more towns running out towards the southeast.
Yep, and a main road as well, and there should be a train line going straight through running southeast, which I can see down there running southeast, so...
Identified traffic.
Coming around to the left, rate 1. We're going to find Market Harbour.
64232.
Well, that could be Devsborough, that. I think that's Devsborough.
Out to the
and then Rockwell. Market Harbour should be there.
Yeah, that's why I dropped you in the left-hand turn. Okay, let's track straight to the Lima Echo then, but you're going to tell me what radial we're on.
Roger that.
Arrow 70, Eastman.
Go ahead, 70.
Arrow 70, it's traffic service, reduced traffic formation due to bridge and edges situation display, reduced traffic formation from aircraft, down to your current position.
Traffic service reduced, that's all copy, we're now turning inbound the Lima Echo, Arrow 70.
Roger.
Alpha Mike, ready for landing information 1247.
We're on about a 145 degree.
No calling, say again.
140 degree.
Which is what you just said, wasn't it, based on orbiting in this position?
Mike, Roger, just to be aware to remain outside the Coventry ahead of you base, which is 4,500 feet.
Right, now, using DME, if I give it you back,
yeah,
we'll need to re-identify, even though we've
also have to readjust this heading because that's completely wrong now.
That's what I say about it. Sometimes works, not always does it, motor. Yeah. So 5 or so degrees to the right. That means you need luck. If we take the reading. Okay, roll out wing level.
Yeah, so we're on
320 degrees 2. Yep, so we're on the 140 radial front.
Okay.
So we just need to remember 320, because in a moment that's going to be wrong, I hope. Okay, we've got the timer running down here, don't worry about it. We've got 116 decimal for DME, so if you just re-identify that for me. I want you to give me an idea of position reports along this radial, so we kind of know when we're going to get there.
Okay. So 320.
Got another pen.
Alright. So I got 320 down there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's identified, yeah.
I'll put that there maybe.
Canon 642, turn right, correction, descent to altitude
3,000.
Yeah, that might be easier, yeah. So it's okay.
So we're currently 21 nautical miles away, heading down this line here. Is our 320 line. And we are 21 nautical miles away from the Daventry 1164.
Play in this little bit of an area and then we'll bring ourselves back on. So, bit of time turning.
Yeah.
Flight 35, runway 23, landing discretion, service wind 2705 knots.
Just lost everything. Unfair, isn't it?
Classic.
So we're on 197, 187,190 now, yeah?
Okay.
I want a left onto 030.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 3 seconds.
63 seconds.
Affirm.
Left to 030.
Yeah, so we're on 190, so that's 10 degrees, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So I said 10.
No, not another 10
yet. 30, yeah. So that's right, it should be a minute.
Yeah, so you got 3 seconds there.
Yeah.
Then another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
53, that's 53. It, because it's not a full 180 degrees. There we go. Right. Yeah.
All clear, nothing sighted.
Okay, so we've got 53 seconds. We're going to wait 4 seconds. We're going to roll the bank on now and start 53 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, about 10 seconds to go now.
That's him.
3, 2, 1.
And that's potentially the error because you probably weren't on the rate
that's
one.
It.
Yeah, so we need which way and how many seconds?
So 060, so we need another 10 seconds left. So
yes, please.
Roll left and 10. on now about 020, so that's 3 seconds to the right hand side. We'll be pedantic. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's our 030. Yeah, cool.
I want a left turn again from 030 to 50 degrees.
Lovely, so we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minus 3 seconds is 47 seconds.
Yep.
Getting it now, Morris. 47, so that's
all is clear.
We're looking for 18 past.
Yep, 18, 17, 18, yeah, whichever second you choose, yeah.
Okay, we wanted 250, so we're currently at 270, so that's an adjustment of 6 seconds to the left.
Seconds to the left, yeah. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to cover up the timers.
Lovely.
And we're going to try and do a turn onto north. Now, if he gives you this, remember the UNOS compass turns. UNOS, undershoot through north.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is turn from 250 here onto north.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to remove the timers from show. Okay, when you're ready, turn on to north for me. Now you can look at this, but it's not going to help you out when you come to it. And you can see here.
Yeah.
Red 45, runway 23, touching over expression, the wind 3003.
Runway 23, touching go, Arrow 45.
Okay, so we're on 030, so...
Only to just left.
Yeah. And time turns is obvious. It's a lot easier to do time turns than working a silly compass out. Right, we're on north. So we're tracking north. I want a left turn, long way round onto 15, no, make it a right turn onto 210.
Okay.
A long way round, but right turn onto 210. So remember, overshoot south now.
Okay.
All is clear. Borrow the charter a second while you do.
Thanks. Go on there.
185, maybe 190. Okay, now position fixing. If I give you this back, you'll be able to cheat. You're not on 210. We'll leave the attitude away at the moment.
So we're currently on the 010 degree radial.
010, yeah.
at a distance of 9 miles. So 9 miles. So we should be going near a road.
Southwest of us should be a big town. Yeah? Southwest of us is this way, should be a big town.
Oh, damn, yeah, we should be paralleling a road nearly.
So we've got one here, yeah. I've got a bigger town out to the east, southeast of us. So east, southeast of us, that'd be the big
Northampton.
town. Northampton, yeah.
A bit hooked at the end, but that's the big opening there.
Okay, do you want to take your glasses off if I just hold roll for you? There we go.
Thanks.
So Market Harbour should be, you're holding your radio on your left hand side.
Okay, so we've lost the engine now, so maintain altitude for the moment and hand you my pen. Wind is currently coming from straight ahead, and we have a lovely field just down there, tree lines. I'm going to select the left hand side of that. Yep. Okay. For 80 knots, basically. Mkii at the moment.
1 Hotel Victor, still left head 355.
3355, subject 1 Hotel Victor.
Okay, so from this position I will be able to get in here, so I'm going to put the gear down.
Down the left-hand side of 1,000 feet, further traffic.
That's this field just down here.
Moving 1,400 feet on very side.
And the fuel pump I've put on, just to make sure it's not a fuel issue. We are slightly high at the moment.
3 greens.
And we don't have 3 greens at the moment.
Good man. Did you see me do it?
No. So we're just slightly high. I'm going to extend to the next field along.
Just before we go too low, just make sure mags on.
Yeah, so mags,
fuel pump
throttle,
on.
fuel pump.
And attempt to restart.
I'm going to attempt to restart now. No start.
20 miles north of Trent, and then routine
off we go, just nice and carefully climb us up.
But you have to maintain a
all clear.
You go north or
okay, and drag flap.
Remember that.
And positive brake gear up.
That's it.
And traffic.
That's it, yeah. So there's no rush, just make sure speed and everything.
Speed's okay, positive rates. And flaps up, I'm going to climb out at 90 knots.
120 to 125, subject 1 Hotel Victor.
And God forbid you have an engine failure
on a divert.
And he's pulled whatever here for the gear, right?
Yeah.
You would tell him, that's my last call here, because I'm on an engine failure and something's gone wrong with the engine and hydraulics or whatever's gone off. That's the way you're going to go. You press that down.
Yeah, so if he's done something there and I'd done that and that hadn't come on, I'd then be saying I'm going to go for...
Finish touch drill.
Or I could be saying I'm going to opt to land in the field without the gear. Yeah, my other option.
Okay, back on track then. I've got you pump off now.
Okay, so I adjusted my heading ever so slightly then to the right for the field, so I'm just going to readjust to the left. I've got front cups there and then the wind turbines, which are just there. So the wind, my track is just to the north of the wind turbines. And I chose a field which I thought was just about a safe glide distance, but I was a bit...
I think that would have worked.
Yeah.
I think that would have worked, yeah. Just make sure you run your checks out. Yeah. Because, you know...
I was thinking of... The worry is trying to do it too soon, isn't it? Before you know you're going to make the field.
Yeah.
So then I was slightly too late.
The aeroplane is up now, so...
So we'll run through the hazel, so high... Airframe, we are flaps at the moment. Security, you're all strapped in. Tighten it up a little bit. Engine, we've got 2 minutes to run tank change, fuel pumps coming on.
Yeah.
And then you could say, because we're doing manoeuvring in the area, put the landing light on.
Yeah.
So safe shout.
Absolutely, it's another safety factor, isn't it?
Location, we're clear of other airfields here. Build-up areas, we've got Earl Shilton to the south of us. Then we've just got Lutterworth down? Is that Lutterworth?
This one's Lutterworth here.
Yeah, Lutterworth here. And control the airspace, we're alright.
Just to the south or...
Okay, I'm just going to do the clearing turn right.
And these can be your 30 degrees of bank. It might have even got you doing steeper turns at this point, so looking at anyway, but...
And there's nothing seen, I'm just going to take up this line adjacent to the motorway.
Now again, confirm to him, if anything's seen, close proximity, while performing the stalls, I'll remove myself from the manoeuvre into safe flight, and then we'll continue with the stall when the actual hazard is
cool.
Red, blue,
and then idle.
That's it. Maintain altitude all the way towards that incipient. Once you start getting above it, do not use aileron. All in the middle as you...
We're covering at the this landing stall.
At the buffet, beyond the buffet, and there she goes. That's the recovery position now. That's better. Hold. That's beautiful. Because you can accelerate. You lost 100 foot, even though we went to the incipient.
And then now I'm getting nose higher. Just
that's it to accelerate. You can just lower the nose and head back to 1,000 feet. Yeah. And that's the only one that's done at the stall, the incipient stage. What he's looking for is it drops like it did, that you're not doing this with control. And at right turn, we'll head back in the direction we're aiming, looking out.
So the hull check, the height is still engine T, the P's in the green, but it's got a fuel tank change on us now.
So this one's the 2-stage, gear down, base turn left or right, you can choose. And you're heading to the first sign of the stall.
Oh.
Recover. On the first one, he may say, recover when I say.
Yeah.
But he may also say, recover at the incipient stage. Again, examiners, one's different to another, what they address. Red, blue, bring the power back. If you're going to go, this is the downwind element, isn't it?
Alright, yeah, got it.
Yeah, so just to get you in the train of thought, that's it, in the wide. Or gear can go first and then you're in the wide zone. Pages are flat. Left or right, just keep looking. Sure.
And start the base turn.
Okay, recover. So remember, flat gear, flat flap. So you haven't got drag flap, so it's gear first, that's it. You got aileron, you can roll wing to level.
Now I have a positive rate.
Accelerate into the 82, that's it.
Oh.
Right, this is bits as well, that's Lutterworth, the M1 motorway running north-south.
That's Coventry there.
No. That you were joking. You have control.
I have control. I got you then.
You did.
Just imagine. I'd be like, oh, that 747 got in without us listening.
There's your Coventry there, look.
So we're currently...
Overhead bits as well.
There is 45, runway 23, take off to discretion, subsequent 290, 4 knots.
Taking off to Arrow 45.
Coventry information, Aero 70 is currently a bit as well, and just for a state, altitude 2,900 feet, request rejoin.
Aero 70, Coventry information, runway 23 left hand, QNH1024. For Birmingham, score 4360, remain outside of control airspace.
Runway 23 left hand, QNH1024 for Birmingham Port, squawk 4360, and we'd like to join long final runway 23, Aero 70.
Aero 70, 70. Give me a call from the Charlie Tango. I've got 2 in the circuit.
Wilco Arrow 70. The Charlie Tango doesn't work anymore, does it not?
Downwind touch and go. Doesn't exist, correct.
Golf Victor, report final.
Well, the Charlie Tango should be
just to the east of it, the north of us when we... It's this industrial estate here, where the old Charlie Tango used to be.
Arrow 70 is joining on a 5-mile final.
70, report 2 miles.
Report 2 miles, Arrow 70.
And it's for touch and go.
And Arrow 70 would like to join for the visual circuit power touch and go.
Arrow 70, circuit traffic on base leg.
70. Okay, there's traffic reported on base, so I'm just going to slow us down now to 100 knots. And there's one downwind to land.
Report final.
It turns off the brakes. Undercarriage.
Off India Victor. Traffic inbound and along final. Company traffic.
Okay, it's got the one on crosswind, I believe, just above the horizon left of the centre.
I'm just going to leave the flaps for the moment. Check.
Arrow 70, you visual with the base leg traffic?
Negative, just now 3 miles, Arrow 70.
He's just about to turn final.
Arrow 70 is visual.
Oh yes, yeah, I've got him, yeah.
India Victor, runway 23, touch and go, discretion, surface wind 2805 knots. Touch and go, Golf India Victor.
Visual number 1.
Arrow 70, report 2 miles to gear.
Report 2 miles for the gear, Arrow 70. Okay, 80 knots, toes are clear, you're all strapped in okay in the back? And we just got one now, I'm just going to slow us down to 75 knots.
So we're going to go short field, and I want to land on the piano key.
Fabulous.
If you can ask for it, stop and go.
Okay. Arrow 70 at 2 miles, 3 greens.
Arrow 70, traffic ahead, short final touch and go.
Roger, with visual 1, we're requesting a stop and go, Arrow 70. Red's blue, green.
64, holding a kilo, ready for departure on 23.
64 hold position.
I'm slightly high at the moment, but I'm happy with that because of the massive trees.
Hold position, score 4360, will remain outside.
Then it's a short field, I'm going to slow us down to 70 knots.
Arrow 70, got student company traffic on base leg for a touch and go. You might hold her up if you do a stop go.
Roger, that's a copy, we'll just do a touch and go, Arrow 70.
As long as you're demonstrating.
Arrow 70, runway 23, touch and go, discretion, surface wind 2803 knots.
Touch and go, Arrow 70.
Okay, so let's bring it to 65 knots now then, down towards the numbers then. 10 knots is, that's it, and just keep dragging her in, down to the numbers. Don't land before. Beautiful. Yes.
That was lucky then.
That's it, off we go.
Okay.
And that's it, you're just dragging her in. You come up a little bit too low, but...
Okay, power's set and airspeed alive.
Set him up.
Positive rate, the gear's coming up. Accelerating to 90.
Student Arrows 45, final to land.
Student Arrows 45, runway 23, land your discretion. Surface wind 280.
Okay, got one on crosswind.
Yep. Yeah, stop and go would have helped for that as well, wouldn't it? Because we're going to catch him up. Have to go wider slightly. That was held nicely, although you got a little low, wasn't it?
I was a little low. I needed a little bit more power. It was low just at the end.
Yeah, you realise it because obviously you put a lot of power on at the end, but you'd sunk below that, glide path.
And no one reported joining. Aero 70 is downwind for stop and go.
Aero 70, report final one ahead.
Report final, visual one ahead, Aero 70.
About 645 kilo, report line at runway 23.
Report line.
So tails are clear, the brakes, undercarriage is coming down. We've got 3 greens. I'm just going to slow us down to 90 knots on downwind due to the traffic there. Mix is fully rich, propellers coming full forward and fuel pump is on. Our next fuel change should have been 5 minutes ago, I think.
Aero 45, vacated at Bravo.
Aero 45, taxi away from the park.
Well, let's do a bad weather and then a glide, then a land.
Yeah.
That's okay, isn't it? Reds, blues, and we've got greens.
Golf India Victor, final touch and go.
Golf India Victor, runway 23, touch and go.
Hello, way outside
3204 knots.
Touch and go, Golf India Victor.
Right, just cut the corner a bit now.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That's it. Because we've widened the gap enough. He's on touch and go anyways. There we go. Normal performance.
So we're going for the numbers again.
Yeah.
Reds, blue, greens, final stage, continuing approach. Aero 70 is final for a stop and go.
Aero 70, runway occupied with touch and go traffic.
Aero 70 continuing approach.
Aero 70, runway 23, land your discretion, surface wind 3003 knots.
Stop and go, Aero 70.
So just keep that constant descent profile going while trying to slow her down a little bit there. Okay, sink in. So just pick up a touch. Hold her there, hold her there. Off, that's it. Beautiful.
Get high. Now we're stopping, weren't we?
Yeah, so control column back, dynamic.
And that was that line that I couldn't stop at in the...
That's it, yeah.
Aero 70 is ready for departure.
Aero 70, runway 23, take off your discretion, surface wind 2903 knots.
Low level.
And Aero 70, we're taking off and requesting a bad weather circuit, low level.
Roger, circuit traffic crosswind.
Visual Aero 70.
Temperature pressure's up.
They want 750. P's and P's are all good. I'll do an early left turn to get inside him.
Inside him, yeah. So no higher than 500. Basically stop
AGL.
Basically stop at 450. So stop at 700. You can just grab a little bit in tolerance, because he'll say you've gone above 500 then.
Right, got you.
Coventry information, good afternoon, this is Golf Bravo Oscar Lima Echo, just approaching the cement works, requesting arrival information.
Okay, yep, left turn is permitted.
Golf Bravo Oscar Lima Echo, Coventry information. It's runway 23 left hand, QNH 102.
And again, like you know, it's an oval like the military.
Circuit active with 2 in.
23 left hand, QNH 1024, report left base, I'll be routing there via Dracot.
Roger, report Draker and squawk 4360 Birmingham.
Wilco and 4360 Birmingham, Golf Lima Echo.
Chris 04 now changing en route to Birmingham. Thank you very much.
Chris 04, Roger, good day.
Bye-bye. That's it.
Aero 70 is downwind, bad weather circuit, touch and go.
Aero 70, report final.
Report final, Aero 70.
That's it, nicely done.
So, toes, get the gear.
Possibly a stage of flap as well to aid you through the turn that comes up.
So speed just checks. And then we just do a constant turn in, do we?
Yep, that's
Alright,
it.
cool.
Golf India Victor.
As soon as you get to the upwind end, basically you start.
It's just like standard military circuits then.
That's it, yeah.
I'm just going to go to 2 stages of
Golf
flap.
India Victor.
And round we go.
Aero 70 is final, touch and go.
Aero 70, runway 23, touch and go discretion, subsequent 2904 knots.
Touch and go, Aero 70.
Normal approach for what this would be. So, third stage is in.
Reds, blues, greens.
All clear on the right. Nicely done. So just watch your left wing as you go round. Beautiful.
Slightly off the centre line there, Morris.
More precision with the numbers though.
Okay, power is set. DME's in the green, FB's alive.
Okay, normal circuit for us, not this Cessna circuit. And we'll do a glide approach like you say, yeah?
Roger.
So we'll cut the throttle when we know we should get in. Try and work out. Okay, cutting the throttle now then, so preserve airspeed. Aero 70 is left base this time.
Aero 70, the runway is occupied with touch and go traffic. Fleet Echo, that traffic left base now.
So are we making it? We don't need any gear yet, do we?
Close in for a glide approach.
Are we rolling on this one?
Roger that.
Yeah, we'll roll on this one.
Lima Echo is left base also.
Aero 70, runway 23, touch and go discretion, subsequent 2605 knots.
Touch and go, Aero 70. Okay, I reckon we can probably make that now. So gear's more important, that's in, down, second and third. Yeah, that's it. Throttles are yours in the event of having to go around. Perfect, and go around.
Is going around.
Nicely done.
Roger, report downwind.
Aero 70. Okay, positive rate.
Don't rush it, just
Coventry information,
one thing we checked and done.
Yankee request radio check and taxi for VFR flight to straight
power now, that's it. A nice position to the right. I'm not saying you're rushing it and you're doing wrong.
But yeah, I don't want to get onto the side and rushing it and doing wrong.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, you got me on that one as well, Morris. I love it when you can get me in the game.
Golf Echo Zulu Yankees at the stand by the Aero Club. We're requesting a radio check and taxi for a VFR flight to Stratton near Warrington.
Right, so we'll do a flapless then on this one. So we're in the same width of circuit.
India Victor, report
India Victor, so just no flap.
Roger.
Report final to head, Golf India Victor.
Are we landing on this one?
Yep, you want?
Information, this is Golf Sierra Whiskey Charlie Tango.
The only one we've not done is an engine failure after takeoff.
Hey, let's do touch and go.
Yeah.
No, you've given me the answer there. Should have just gone, oh no, we're doing touch and go then.
Golf Sierra Whiskey Charlie Tango, confirmation to standby.
We'll land on this one, we'll do it this afternoon. And you can give a call in if you're
Fleet Echo, vacate Bravo 1.
willing to
Bravo
listen.
1, Bar Park and Golf Lima Echo.
Aero 70 is late downwind to land.
Aero 70, report final, got 2 ahead, 1 on short, final and 1 on base.
Call final, Aero 70.
Golf Sierra Delta holding Juliet ready for departure.
Golf Sierra Delta, hold position.
Hold position, Golf Sierra Delta.
Golf Sierra Delta, after departure for you, squawk 4360 for Birmingham, remain outside of controlled airspace.
Departure 4360, remain outside, Golf Sierra Delta. India Victor final to land.
Ah,
Great.
Oh, I could go around and do a
runway
fan stop.
23, landing discretion, surface wind 2407 knots.
Landing 23, Golf India Victor.
Go around at this position.
Yeah.
Get the call in.
Aero 70 is finals going around.
70, report downwind.
Well, go Aero 70. Got a positive rate for gears coming up.
India Victor, vacate Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, Golf India Victor.
Golf Mike Yankee via Kilo, report lined up, runway 23.
Report lined up, 23, Golf Mike Yankee.
Aero 70, fan stop our report timing.
Okay, I'm gonna go gear. Flap, flap, flap.
And we'd be able to make that, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Gears down, all is good. Okay, your throttles will
My
go
throttle.
70, okay.
70 is going around again.
I don't know whether you heard that, but we called engine failure, the fan stop, and I'll report climbing.
It's Golf Mike Yankee for Birmingham, squawk 7010.
Positive rate.
7010, Golf Mike Yankee.
So we'll do another glide approach, and we'll go slightly wide ourselves to come in for a slightly longer approach and cut the throttle on approach.
Okay, and then we land in.
We're landing, yeah, kind of.
Aero 70 is downwind glide approach to land.
Aero 70, report final.
Report final, Aero 70.
Go Charlie Tango, line up.
Charlie Tango, runway 23, take up your discretion, surface wind 2304 knots.
Yeah, I do feel accustomed at home with it now, but we're going back to the Warrior.
What happens if everything here failed because of that switch?
Is there a master emergency avionics? Yeah.
So, I know it's going to turn off, he's not going to call us. That's another one that they like.
Right, cool.
Your radio will work in the background,
Yeah.
by the way. Or should.
Aero 70 is left base for glide approach to land.
Aero 70, I'll give you the runway now, it's 23 left hand. Land or touch go, your discretion, surface wind 2304 knots.
Land Aero 70.
Now,
We'd make it here.
I think we'd make this here, but I'm delaying things to make the situation worse because I still want the numbers as such. Because if that was a field below us, we'd want it, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Turning Charlie Tango for an auxiliary route. Request change to Birmingham 123-198.
Golf Zulu Yankee, free call Birmingham, and retain your squawk.
Free call Birmingham, retain squawk. Golf Zulu Yankee, many thanks.
Good day.
I'm currently thinking I shouldn't have put the drag flag
Yeah,
in.
landing position is close to that 2-3 at the moment, isn't it? With the flare probably landing just beyond it. Once we get into the flare, she flares forever though, like.
Yeah. I'd have thought we might have gone into the undershoot then.
Yeah. Altered.